I'm happy to report that KESKUS is planning to prioritize working more closely with Indigenous community groups. This work would also include the development of territorial land acknowledgement for KESKUS. I'm very excited about this process because it aims a different approach. The approach is really focusing on the perspective of relationship building and ethicality with Indigenous groups. Way too often has there been a criticism around tokenistic and checkbox type of arrangements from various community organizations across Canada, where those organizations will go into Indigenous communities, extract the knowledge, and then leave without giving anything back. KESKUS is aiming to do this work differently. For KESKUS, this will be a process that is guided by the 4R framework developed by Joe Archibald, used by Kirkness, Pidgeon, and other Indigenous scholars. This framework is centering around responsibility, respect, reciprocity, and relevance. To my knowledge, this is the first time an Estonian community organization has been applying that long-term approach, focusing on relationships and ethicality. So kudos to KESKUS. So what does it mean for us? First of all, we will hatch out a specific plan, how to proceed, but it really means that this will be a gradual process that needs to be approached with diligence and respect in a delicate manner. The resources that are required the most are patience and time. Relationships are not built overnight. As an Estonian community, we're in a good position for that work because there are some similarities when it comes to our experiences with colonialism. Estonians have lived through a Soviet colonial regime, and there are some similarities with Indigenous experiences. Nevertheless, there are also important differences. So there's a need to create a further awareness among our own community about those differences and our role in colonialism and settler colonialism practices on Indigenous lands. There seems to be a lot of misconception and rejection of seeing our role as settlers in these practices, particularly when we're operating on and benefiting from Indigenous lands on a daily basis. So we can do better, and KESKUS is definitely leading the path towards reconciliation. I'm really excited to play a small role in this process, and let's see how it unfolds. Thank you very much.